Welcome back, fellow garden explorers. Today I'm going to share one of the most underrated secrets that can completely transform the way you grow your plants, right down to the roots. If you've ever glanced at that dark, sticky bottle of molasses tucked away in your pantry and wondered if it had a purpose beyond the occasional holiday dessert, you're about to discover that it holds the key to creating thriving, resilient gardens. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with a friend who loves gardening, drop a comment below with your experiences, and of course subscribe to Nature's Flora so you don't miss any of our future explorations into the science and magic of plants. Molasses isn't just a sweet treat, it's a powerhouse of nutrients that can completely change the life of your soil. What most gardeners overlook is that molasses is packed with essential minerals like potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, and manganese, all critical for healthy plant growth. But here's the real game changer. Molasses doesn't feed your plants directly in the way a traditional fertilizer does. Instead, it fuels the hidden life beneath the soil surface. Think of your garden soil as a bustling metropolis filled with bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms working tirelessly to support your plants. Molasses acts like a banquet for these microscopic workers, giving them the energy they need to multiply and thrive. As these microbes flourish, they unlock nutrients, break down organic matter, fix nitrogen, and even produce growth hormones that directly stimulate roots. In other words, adding molasses to your soil is like setting up a thriving ecosystem that encourages your plants to grow bigger, stronger, and more resilient roots. The science behind this is fascinating. Molasses is rich in carbohydrates, including simple sugars such as sucrose, glucose, and fructose. These sugars serve as a direct energy source for beneficial soil bacteria, such as Bacillus and Pseudomonas species. As these bacteria multiply, they release organic acids that make soil minerals more accessible, essentially unlocking a hidden pantry of nutrients for your plants. On top of that, these microbes produce plant hormones like auxins and gibberellins, which promote root elongation and branching, giving your plants a robust underground network that supports above-ground growth. Soil fungi, particularly mycorrhizal fungi, also thrive in molasses-enriched soil. These fungi extend far beyond the reach of your roots, tapping into water and nutrients that would otherwise be out of reach. The relationship is symbiotic. The fungi receive sugar from the plant, and the plant gains access to a wider, more efficient root system. Potassium deserves special mention when it comes to molasses. This mineral is essential for root development because it supports cell division and expansion while enhancing a plant's resilience to stress, whether it's drought, disease, or fluctuating temperatures. By incorporating molasses into your soil, you provide a slow-release potassium boost, supporting healthy root growth throughout the season without the risks of over-fertilization. Now, let's get practical. The type of molasses you choose matters. Always go for unsulfured Blackstrap molasses, which is the third boiling of sugar syrup and contains the highest concentration of nutrients. Avoid sulfured molasses, as the sulfur dioxide preservative can harm the beneficial microbes you're trying to cultivate. For established plants, mix 1 tablespoon of Blackstrap molasses per gallon of water and apply this solution directly to the soil every 2 weeks during the growing season. Timing matters. Early morning or late evening is best when the sun isn't harsh, so the solution can penetrate the soil without evaporating or attracting pests. For seedlings or newly transplanted plants, a gentler root soak works wonders. Use half a tablespoon of molasses per gallon of water and let the roots soak for about 15 minutes before planting. This method gives young plants a head start, ensuring they establish quickly and grow strong root systems from day one. Container gardens require an even lighter touch. Reduce the concentration to 1 teaspoon per gallon for smaller pots, applying every 3 weeks. Container soils can become anaerobic more quickly, and too much sugar can upset the delicate microbial balance. Molasses also elevates compost teas to another level. Adding 2 tablespoons per 5 gallons of water to your compost tea feeds the microbes you're extracting and multiplying, producing a living, breathing solution that energizes your garden. When applied, this tea can dramatically improve root structure, increase drought tolerance, and boost overall plant health. Over time, gardens fed with molasses consistently show more extensive root systems, healthier soil, and even natural pest suppression as beneficial microbes outcompete harmful organisms. Of course, there are a few traps to avoid. More molasses isn't better. Too much sugar can encourage undesirable microbes or create anaerobic soil conditions. Avoid applying directly to leaves in bright sun, and remember that molasses enhances your soil. It doesn't replace the need for complete fertility management. Balanced nutrition through compost or organic amendments remains essential. The rewards, however, are enormous. With regular molasses applications, soil structure improves, root rot and soil-borne diseases decrease, and plants grow more resilient and productive. A single gallon of molasses solution applied consistently can transform your garden, making it healthier, more vibrant, and ultimately more rewarding to grow. So, grab that forgotten bottle of Blackstrap molasses, start with a simple soil drench, and watch as your plants respond with deeper roots, healthier growth, and greater resilience. For more tips on nurturing your garden naturally and building thriving soil ecosystems, make sure to subscribe to Nature's Flora, share this video with your fellow gardeners, and leave a comment telling us how molasses has transformed your garden. Happy gardening, and here's to a flourishing underground world working tirelessly to support your green paradise.